Hey everybody, I'm here. This is not my ideal look, I have to say. Like, I had a day today, and that's the only way I can describe it. I'm not going to go into too much detail because most of these things, actually all of them, are rather small. You know, I love my job. I love having a job. It's just, if only we could handpick the people that we work with, right? We would pick people that we can put up with for 8 hours. And yeah, so um, the only thing I'll mention about work today, besides it being an extremely trying day, um, once we get into holiday season in the beauty industry, especially in marketing, there is so much that needs to go on. And thankfully, most of my holiday materials are already long gone and on their way to wherever they need to be. There's just a couple of things that are hanging and some new things that have landed on my plate that I just wasn't expecting. Doesn't mean that I can't do it. I'll have to figure out a way, but nonetheless, it's a challenge. But I guess when the office thermostat is not allowed to be touched by the people in the office, and it is, I think, probably in our office today, it may have been close to about 80 degrees Fahrenheit. And we don't have any windows we can open. I have a fan and a humidifier, and I had both of them going full blast. But in addition to that, the lights in the ladies' restroom were out. They were out, okay? Going to the restroom in the dark all day today. So tomorrow, I'm bringing in my lantern that I use when I go out to the cottage, or use when I sit outside in the dark. And I'm going to be using that when I go to the restroom. So I have some kind of light somewhere. That's where I'm at right now. So, like I said, the good news is that all of this is very small and very minute in the bigger scheme of things. So tomorrow is another day. I will survive, etc., etc., etc. So now, moving on, I'm going to show you an extremely small haul from Lush, and I'm going to talk about some products that I'm really loving and some other just random things kind of thrown in between there. Like I said, please excuse my look. My makeup has really melted off my face from being in a sauna instead of an office today, and it's just not how I like to present myself, but I'm going to take what we can get today, that's for sure. Went to Lush and was there to buy a gift for someone, which that person hasn't really told me whether they actually like the gift or not, so now I'm wondering if they hate the gift, and I don't know. If I got a gift from Lush, I would absolutely love it. I love Lush. I'm not a fan of every single product, but I have my favorites, some of which I'm going to show you right now. So, went for the shower jellies this time around. I missed the Batwing jelly for Halloween, and I'm very upset that I did. I did not miss the snowman shower jelly, which is in the shape of a snowman, and I'd love to show you that, except I've been using this. No longer resembles a snowman anymore. The scent is absolutely amazing, and in case you're wondering, before you make another trip out there, they do not make another product that has a scent like this. I've already asked. I've asked for it in lotion. I've asked for it in anything else, and the only thing they have it in is what they call their their like molding clay stuff that you can use, and like you can wash up with that, but that's more for children. Yes, I know I act immature. Yes, I know that would probably apply, but I'm looking for something like a lotion or a spray or some kind of perfume that has that scent, because it is just beautiful. It's floral and citrus. I don't know how they describe it. Fruity bushu oil and nourishing carrot oil. So if you're interested, I highly recommend you go and try that out. It smells amazing. And then I also got the shower jelly in Santa's Belly, which has star anise and fresh apple juice. And this one has, I haven't used this yet. This one has, oh my gosh, little star glitter in it. So, and yeah, I really don't care if I get that on me during my shower. Then I got a bath. This is isn't a bomb. I think it's a melt called Peeping Santa, and it looks like a little Santa peeping out of his hat. May give that to somebody. Oh, it smells so nice. And then I got a body scrub, which is in a bar, and this is a peppermint. I want to say they call it something. Peppermint bark? Peppermint something. So yeah, that was it from Lush. Also stopped by David's and picked up my two of my favorite teas, the Cold 911 and the Le Digestif, which I'm going to show you here. It's an herbal infusion, and it really helps settle my stomach. I have a horrible acid reflux problem, and part of that is due to the fact that I eat a lot of acidic foods, tomatoes, and I love my coffee, so anything like that, I drink, I eat it, and I suffer. So, yes, I should cut down. You're absolutely right. I'll probably never give up my coffee. It's just not something that I feel I can do. So I drink this tea after I eat usually, and it helps a lot. They have just reformulated this tea. It looks like this. It's completely caffeine free. The first version contained catnip, and to be honest with you, I absolutely love the first version. They have taken the catnip out. I wish they'd put the catnip back in, because I feel like that really helped me quite a bit. The other thing I got from David's that's going as a gift to my parents is their advent calendar, which is basically a big box, and every day has a tea in it. So I thought that was very cute. It's very popular. So I got it before it sold out, and it's on its way, which is great. So stopped into Bath and Body Works and went there to buy a Wallflowers plug-in, a wall unit with a nightlight. One of mine just finally bit the dust, and I thought, let me go get a new one. So I went in there and I was kind of looking around, and I said, well, you normally have a sale section. Do you have any of the plug-in, the Wallflower units? And she said, no, no, we don't have any of those. And I said, okay. And she said, yeah, we have some fall Wallflower units, but they're not on sale yet, but maybe they'll go on sale, and so I was like, all right, well, it's not a big deal if I have to pay full price for them, because I need it anyway, so be it. So I went over there, and they had some Halloween ones. They had some Christmas ones, which I had some Christmas ones from another Bath and Body Works that I got on clearance, by the way. And then I saw some other fall themed ones, so I picked this one up, and it's the Nightlight with the pumpkin on it. Went up to the register. How about this was on sale? It was like, I don't even think it was $3. And I was like, let me go grab another. And I sure did. And she was like, oh, I guess it is on sale. And I wanted to say, oh, I guess you're right. But I didn't let it go. I said, yeah, that's great. I said, that's why I'm going to get two. So got two, and away we go. Now this room was the room that didn't have the plug-in. It smelled amazing. So, also picked up these very randomly today, these, Invisibobbles. So they look like this in the package. This is how they look. I had a key ring like this when I was a young person. These actually go in your hair, and the whole point of it being shaped like this is that it doesn't leave any of the dents or anything in your hair. Now, of course, you wouldn't be able to tell anyway, because my hair is disgusting, because I was in the office sauna today, which I'm sure somebody will try to spin into it being a work perk, and it's not. So anyway, I recommend these. These are great. I don't know how much they cost, and I'm in Canada, so I wouldn't be giving you an accurate price anyway. Something else, I watched this guy on YouTube called The Bad Enabler. Awesome dude, by the way. He does tons of hauls, and he does them from, the ones that I watch specifically are from Bath and Body Works and The Body Shop. Now, I've been kind of away from The Body Shop, and it's not because I can't stand them, but it's because they were just making me annoyed. And they were annoying me because they would come out with a new scent for their body butters and shower gels, and it was always excluded from whatever offer they were offering me. And they always have great offers. They put them in your email, they send them every day, and whatever I wanted, and I looked at 3 different scents because they were all new scents, they were always excluded from whatever offer they were giving. So I just haven't bought anything from them in a while. Then they came out with these World Spa or Spa of the World, this whole collection. And Bad Enabler had bought it. And I was looking at and listening, watching his video. And he was talking about this one oil, and it was like a Tahitian Manoi Radiance Oil. And it was for your hair and your body. So he was talking about it and just raving about it and raving about it. Had the bottle and everything. And I thought, okay, there's a body shop near me. I'm going to go check that out. Went over there, and it's $20, and there was, of course, excluded from any offer because it's a brand new collection, whatever. So I put some on my hand and on my arm, and I'm rubbing it in. And as I'm rubbing it in, I'm smelling, and I say, where do I know that smell from? Like, I know that smell. Where is it from? Got home. It was really bugging me. So I opened up my closet in my bathroom and started going through everything, going through my lotions. And this is what I found. That product, it's $20 at the Body Shop, $20 Canadian. And the product that I was referring to, that it could probably be a straight up dupe for it, is this Garnier Body Ultimate Beauty Oil Skin Perfector. And this is body oil. You can also use it on your hair. I probably wouldn't. It's pretty light, just like this oil. But here it is. And I got this at the dollar store here. And I'm telling you, when I say it's like almost an exact match scent-wise and texture-wise, I mean it. I mean, almost exactly. And, you know, it sets in the same way. It has the same finish. It's a fast-absorbing oil. So I'm just saying, I haven't seen this lately, but if you have a dollar store near you in Canada and you happen to see this Garnier Body Ultimate Beauty Oil and you're looking at the Body Shop's Spa of the World collection, I highly recommend you use this first. It's a lot easier on the pocketbook than their stuff. Okay, so we're already at 12 minutes. I'm only going to talk about a couple of these things, not all of them. Something I pulled out of my stash and I'm loving all over again is the YSL Skin Ink Fusion Ink Foundation. And I feel like this got so much hype from bloggers, and then it quickly like fell off the scene. And I used it when I first got it, then stopped using it. Now I'm using it again. The consistency is very thin. I don't know if you can hear it shake. It is incredibly liquid. But this reminds me of my Armani Maestro concealer. Very thin, but incredibly effective. Great coverage when you're not working in an office sauna. How many times am I going to talk about it? But it's amazing. And it supposedly has this flex technology in it that works with your skin. So when your skin's moving and you're talking and you're raising your eyebrows, that the foundation moves with you and doesn't settle. And I find that it works really well. Now, I have combination 2 oily skin. So if I'm saying it works really well, you could try it. I do set it with powder in my T-zone, and I do use a setting spray. The one that I wanted to talk about is the toner water. I can't say that first word. Roma water from Lush. Here it is. I use that and it works great. Okay, 2 more things. I'll hurry up. I'm so glad I bought the Bite Beauty Matte Cream Lipstick in Mulled Maple. Here's the box. Smells like mulled maple, or smells like maple syrup. The color, check that out. It is amazing. Matte cream means it's got wear time on it, but it's real soft and feels awesome on. Last product I'm going to talk about, I'm hurrying up, is the MAC Asphalt Flower Fragrance Blend. I don't think they make this anymore. I got this in a blog sale. This smells so good. There was a girl in the dollar store that was checking me out, and she compared it to the Rihanna Nude fragrance. So that would be the only thing that I could compare it to, but totally worth it. Glad I pulled it out of my stash. That's all I have to say. I may rant more on my Facebook, and have a good one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.